So in honor of Small Business Week, I wanted to show you a really cool feature we have in Solo to support small business customers that uses this document upload feature to generate their financial statements they need for a loan application. We're going to use a few things that they probably have on hand already: bank statements, most recent tax return, promissory note, even a business plan if they have it, and we're going to generate a balance sheet, a cash flow statement, and a profit and loss statement. So to get started, let's pretend like I'm our borrower. I'm going to upload the documents that I have right here in the application. And as these are uploading and filling out these reports for me, I'm going to show you what's happening in the back end to make all this possible. What we're looking at here is our spreading logic. So Solo is typically used for automated underwriting and automating a spread from documents, but we can also use this same technology to create reports that actually make our borrowers' lives easier as much as they make our underwriters' lives easier. And here's how it works. So every time a file is uploaded into Solo, it's auto-categorized, and then the data that's extracted from that becomes raw data points for any report that we want to see. So rather than doing this one-to-one mapping into a spread, we now have all of these strings of data available for us. And that reporting logic gives us the ability to run any calculation we want, create any structured data set we want, and continuously run whatever logic that we want to see in this auditable and traceable way. In this case, I clearly get these reports structured for me, and I can see exactly which documents were used for each of these calculations. Obviously, this is really useful for underwriting and loan processing because we have everything that we want to see. We know exactly where it's coming from. We know exactly how it's been calculated, and we have this immediate access into that. But it's also great for our borrower because they're not having to go create these reports, spend all that time getting financials up to date, only to then have to retrace how everything was done on the phone with a banker. So we call this our guided application experience because it's almost like they have this own personal consultant that's super in tune with your bank, working on their behalf at first application. So no matter what happens with that application, you've still created and delivered value to that small business owner within the first 5 seconds of meeting them. Simultaneously, we're also streamlining that back office process, so we're collapsing in a good way that time to decision and ultimately time to funding.